Hello friends. Have you ever been driving in thick fog or a heavy rain where you can only see a few feet ahead? Life can feel like that sometimes. The path forward is unclear and it's hard to know which way to go. In today's video, I want to talk about trusting God's plan when you can't see the whole road ahead. This is a more casual devotional chat, so grab a cup of coffee or tea and let's relax and talk about faith. We'll start with a little story. A colleague of mine once had to make a major life decision about moving to a new city for a job. She felt completely torn. On one hand, it was a good opportunity, on the other hand, everything familiar would be left behind. She told me, "I just wish God would send me a clear sign or write the answer in the sky." Maybe you felt that way too, wanting certainty before taking a step. Well, my friend prayed and eventually did move, still not 100% sure it was right. The first few months were tough and full of doubt. But as time went on, she met new people who became like family, found a wonderful church community, and even discovered a passion for a ministry she never considered before. Looking back now, she sees that God was guiding her all along. She just had to take that first step without having all the answers. Her story reminds me of one of my favorite scriptures about trusting God's guidance. In Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 we're advised, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he shall direct your paths." What a powerful instruction. Let's break that down a bit. We're called to trust God completely with all our heart, and not rely solely on what we understand. That's hard, isn't it? We love feeling in control and knowing every detail. But God gently says, "Child, you don't have to figure it all out. I will direct your path." Our part is to acknowledge him in all our ways. Basically, include God in your decisions, pray about your choices and surrender your worries to him. His part is the promise that he will make the path straight. Some Bible versions say, "He will direct your paths." Even if it's one step at a time, God will show you the way forward. Think of modern examples of this principle. Perhaps you've experienced something similar to my friend's move. Or consider someone starting a new career in midlife. It can be scary and uncertain. I remember reading about a man in his 50s who felt a nudge to change careers and start a non-profit organization to help teens. It made no logical sense to him at first. He had no experience in that area. But he couldn't shake the feeling that God was leading him there. So, with a lot of prayer, he stepped out in faith. The beginning was humble and challenging, but eventually that nonprofit grew and impacted many young lives. He often quoted Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 as his anchor during that time, saying that every time he was unsure, he'd remind himself to trust God wholeheartedly rather than his own understanding. And true enough, God directed his path, often in surprising ways. Maybe you're at a crossroads right now. Maybe retirement is approaching and you're wondering what's next, or you have an unexpected opportunity before you. It's okay to not have it all figured out. God asks for our trust, not our detailed plan. Sometimes he gives us just enough light for the next step. It can feel uncomfortable, but it's in that dependence that we grow closer to him. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 is more than just a nice saying. It's practical guidance. We live it out by praying over our decisions, by consulting God's word, and by seeking wise counsel from fellow believers. And after doing all that, at some point we have to take a step and leave the results to God. There's a modern phrase, "Let go and let God." Easier said than done, right? But when we actually release our tight grip on how we think things should go, we often find a sense of peace. It's like God is saying, "Relax, I've got you. I can see what you can't. Just hold my hand and walk." A comforting thought is that God is never perplexed by our uncertainty. We might say, "Lord, I don't know which job to take," or, "I don't know how this situation will turn out," but he does know. And because he loves us, his plan is for our ultimate good. It might not always be the easiest path, but it will be the one with purpose and growth. As we wrap up, remember that trusting God's plan means sometimes moving forward without all the answers. And that's okay. You can trust the one who knows the way even when you don't. Thank you for spending this time with me. If this has encouraged you, please like the video and subscribe for more devotionals and positive content. And if you have a situation where you're learning to trust God on an unclear path, share it in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else. Until next time, keep trusting and know that God is directing your steps. God bless you.